Hey guys, just building a PC here, so I thought I might as well do an unboxing of everything. To start with, I got the NZXT H440. As you can see, it's a special edition. Mine's in orange, because I figure everyone goes your random colours, or your normal colours I should say, like your red, green and blue. So I went for orange, just to be different. And you'll see that later in some of the other aspects of the build as well. So here it is, just pulled it out of the box. As you can see, it's just got fine packaging on the sides, nothing too fancy. So let's pull it off, pull the plastic off and have a look. As you probably noticed, this is a mid-tower, I guess you call it these days. No one really knows with all their new fancy naming systems and stuff. What's this? Just a user guide, I'm guessing. Shows us what's we've got. I like this case a lot. It's got this matte black finish, it's metal, and then just orange highlights. Pull that off, stand it up the right way. Now I've got this window on the side, and you may be wondering why it's only this big. Well, behind here you have all your drive bays and everything, I do believe. So another feature of this case is these thumb screws won't fall out. They've done some magic with them, so they stay in. So that's one less thing to lose. So I've just pulled the side panel off and laid it down so you can have a little look inside. As you can see, it's all fairly stealth looking really. In the back there, that's some foam padding for your silenced operation. Nice orange NZXT logo, and I do believe that has a light behind it as well, which you can turn on and off on the back. Have some cables in there, and I think there's also a box with screws, so I'll pull that out and have a look. So I just came around to the back of the case, because apparently I had to pull that out to get this little box of goodies out, which was strapped to this drive tray. And you would be glad to know that it's a metal drive tray, but one downside is there's no rails for it to slide along, so it'll only stop going once you've got it clicked in at the other end. And those cords you may have seen from the other side are just for the front header. And up here we have two USB 3.0 to 2.0, your microphone and your headphone jack, power button and a reset. So you might be able to see here, this is sound deadening foam. So it's surprisingly thick really, quite nice and squishy. So we'll see how it goes. So in the box we just had a nice little booklet with all their other cases. And I don't know why we want another case, and we just bought this amazing case. Whole heap of screws. Zip ties, which are always nice and handy. And we also have another case badge, I guess. So on the top of the side panel on, you'll see this little connector here, and that's for your lights on your PSU cover and also the back plate. And down here, that's a inbuilt fan hub, I guess you call it, with input for 10 fans. They're all only 3 pin, but you know, it's better than nothing, I guess. So I just pulled the top panel off, and I found my first dislike about this case, but I'm sure I'll get over it, is that it tends to mark and smudge very easily. But as you can see, there's no wires or anything connected, so it's all still on the top there, which is a nice feature. And you'll see we have more of the sound deadening foam along the top. And there's 3 fan holes up there, so you can throw an extra radiator in. And I believe there's also room in the front for one, so we'll have a look at that next. So at the front of the case here, we have a dust protector, as well as 3 included 120mm fans, all in black. And then there's also a 140mm in the rear of the case. So that just about does it for the case. Just one more thing, when I was putting this back on, I found out it's got nice little magnets. So no little plastic clips to snap off. Just sit the bottom in. And it clicks itself on.